2-hour road trip, we had to make the proper stop. We'll be back.
I mean, some of this stuff is just incredible. So you're saying this car did a race in Mexico and then drove back to Connecticut?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did the La Carrera, Panamericana up the Mexican coast.
Yeah.
So it's just over 2,000 miles.
So 2,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And across America, basically.
So almost 5,000 miles.
Yeah.
Anyway. Little car, little wheels. Big fun.
Big fun.
Yeah. Big lights, big fun, yeah.
And there's, I think, like maybe 5 of them in the world.
So Lotus 32C. It's just a straight up race car.
Straight up race car. Oil through the frame, coolant through the frame. Legitimate death trap. Like, is this gonna save your life?
Probably not. No, probably not. Yeah. It might take it.
But yeah, this thing is super, super cool just because they...
Is this a fuel tank?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for side impact.
They're
I like to call that a bar of soap, is what I like to call those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there's anything else you can attribute it to.
I've heard horseshoe prep.
Okay. Yeah.
I've heard that.
A wide body 700.
Yeah, as wide as it gets.
Yeah, that's about as wide as it gets, but a wide body 700. Yeah.
I know there's a big thing right now on the internet. Stop calling everything with flares a wide body. No. Well, I guess that we're talking wide body here.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks it to me. Yeah. We've got the real gem of the group. Yeah.
The spare box over here.
Oh, come on. This thing, the last time I saw this in person, do you want to know when?
Yes.
Was the last Gangsta Out show at Horseneck Beach.
No shit.
That was the last time I saw this car in person.
I didn't have the engine done, did I?
Don't know. But it was at that moment that I was like, oh, I want a Mark 1.
Yeah.
It was at that very moment.
I don't. Yeah, that was so long. I didn't even have the engine swap done.
I just remember seeing like the wheels, like, and everything. I was like, dude, this car is so cool. The real sticker.
Yeah.
Over here checking out a gas station. Want to call it the old Hanny Penny. Honestly, not that great. But we got to hang out at SCR today, which was cool. Getting a little bit of gas. Thanks to Jay and Matt for letting me hang out there and bother them with a bunch of silly questions. We went to Jimmy Oaks. We took a bunch of Josh took a bunch of photos there. And yeah, overall just a really good day hanging out with some cool people. Hopefully we've got some good stuff to show you guys, and Josh can make this look pretty on a YouTube. Thank you.
Can't believe I bitched about how cold it was yesterday. It's 17 today. Doesn't seem like it's gonna actually get any warmer either, so. Had a realization I might want to make these rotation mounts out of metal instead of chain. So I'm gonna throw the Polaris on the lift and see if I can't figure out a way to make that happen instead, or if that's even a good idea. So move some shit around. I'll tune you back in. Okay, Trolleyers, here's my deal. Here's the anti-rotation mount on the track. Here's the arm from it that I bent in the last one. Here's my receiver plate. There's not a ton of distance between them. Just trying to think of which is the best way to possibly link this so there's a bit of travel, yet it won't bind. So I'm thinking I'm going to throw a clamp on here and see where we're going. I might have to trim this though. It might be too long, which is fine. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. And see what I'm looking at with the clamp on it. We're getting close. So anyways, that's just kind of the situation. I'm going to sit down here and think a little while and I'll get back to you. Alright, current plan. Here's my receiver plate. Stretched up piece of chain. Whew. Stands up all by itself. Welded in there. Then I have a nice receiver section. I don't know if it's going to be beefy enough. I can always put 2 pieces of chain there though. So, yeah, probably going to put 2 pieces of chain there if I'm honest. But anyways, this will give me an idea. And at least this will definitely break before anything else does. So, I'm going to weld it up, see what happens. Or attempt to weld it. Okay, got my welding setup set up. Got it all jigged up nice. Should hold it. All clean. I don't know how fast it's going to blast through this chain link. I'll probably melt it a couple times before I get a good one. But we're going to tack it on and then pray she holds. So, we'll see. Oh, it's sloppy, but it'll hold. Maybe. Okay, well, I'm back. Here's my setup on my little temporary strut, my template. Obviously that's kind of shit, but it's strong as all get out. The idea is how to make this whole plate stronger. My plan now is, what if I run some metal, pop this thing up so it can stand. I was talking to Jesse, and obviously the welder's here, so I want to play with him more. So what if I run some metal across here and down here, kind of box this off, and then reimagine, but not a full plate this size, but something small that I can link up. So basically just right angle this, and then have another, so it just slides right over. It looks like to install it from out front would be fine, and it should strengthen the shit out of the thing. Obviously this pinches, so I'm not going to use 3/16 again. I'm going to use 1/8, so it'll hopefully pinch a little. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to weld along this. I'm going to make it out of cardboard, which is why I just keep a bunch of boxes around here. So yeah, we're going to do some more cardboard-aided design. And worst comes to worst, if it doesn't work, fuck it, I'll just cut it off and do something else. But it's a nice excuse to use a welder. So let's make a template, eh? Sorry that workbench is so messy, but kind of diving in on this thing for the next couple days, so it's probably going to remain pretty messy. So here's my sheet marker. Yeah. Nice straight edge here. Let's go, let's back it up just a little. A little taller than that. Definitely want to give it clearance, so I mean, I have all sorts of straight edges here. Okay. I was going to make it harder to replicate, but as I said, the weld is here. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so yeah, that's perfect. This. Oh yeah. Cardboard. Did I throw it back over here already? Shout out to FCP for the templates. Right? And what are we cutting to height wise? So I put me right there. Lengthwise, okay, right there. Box this whole fucking thing in. So basically I need to make this out of 1/8, which is right here. Looks like I might be able to get, nah, shit, I can't get 2 up per side, but I get enough, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think there's any way to make it more efficient than that, so yeah, I'm gonna start cutting. All right, trace my cardboard on my 1/8 inch. So I'm gonna chop this baby off.
Bright flashing by the street lights,
Well, fuck that whole thing up, recording-wise. Got the magnets on the back to hold it in place, give me a nice right angle. I was just gonna tack it, but got a decent little bead going, so I'm gonna see if it fits and I'm gonna try it. Surprisingly fit real well. I'm gonna kind of prep it all up to be welded and we'll go. Try need help. God, definitely needed more light on that. A little sooty, but looks solid. Looks like you got right through, so. Gonna turn this thing off. Try another day. Okay, team. Fucking heat wave today. It's 36 maybe? It's because the door's open. I'm greatly complicating my setup, and this is more than enough to actually make it correctly. So I'm gonna move the Polaris plug out of here. So I'm gonna swap that track off, because it'll probably take me a couple days to build these, especially with my time during the week being not widely available. So I'll get this out of here so I can do some work on some other shit. I get some other easy installs. And when I can pull the key card, the mirror all the way up here, I should probably clear my tool cart and shit too. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. Wow, that's way off the lift. Eesh. This is gonna be a bit of a bitch. So anyways, I'm gonna do that. Move some stuff around and get into something else. I think I was saying last time we recorded to remind myself not to lift this lift with the strut insert totally not connected on the Polaris, which of course I immediately did. I remembered quickly enough to not have it slip out again, which is good. But God, I'll tell you what, I'm getting decent pulling tracks off and on, but they're a pain in the balls, man. After being so used to just throwing wheels on vehicles, which are super light, no matter how heavy your wheel is compared to fucking tracks. So I'm gonna pull that out, pull the mirror up. I have been welding quite a bit, which I fucking love. But I gotta kind of move my whole welding rig out of the way. I feel like it'd be functional though, because I like kind of sneaking out to the garage when I get a shot and welding. So I gotta put stuff as close to the wall as I can over here. It's funny, this is where my welder actually used to go before I moved it, but I want to see if I can I gotta work on my life car, which is a 5 series, but really a 3 series. Or 3 series, but really a 5 series. So I'm just trying to give myself enough room to pull that thing in. It's huge compared to obviously the mirror, but See if this works. I mean, if it doesn't, it's no big deal to move this, but it'd be sweet if it worked. Yeah, so move the mirror out, got my little welding corner cut out of the way. And then put the mirror right back in, so. Gotta move some shit. Here, I'll give you some high-speed footage from the welding table. That's truly why K cars are absolutely the best. All right, one more. We'll get started on a nice, easy well, hopefully easy project. All right. Got that in. So let's see what we got for it. The good people of Thule hooking up the goodness. A couple arrow blades here to put on this baby so I can take it to the hill, but it's supposed to get 6 inches tomorrow. And I'm gonna be up overnight in the very free state of New Hampshire. And my car's great, but I don't feel like shoveling in the morning, so let's put a rack on this thing. And what I was missing before, probably don't need gloves for this, is the fitment kit. And I got the fitment kit. Yo!
He's changed his mind.
What's up?
Nico's changed his mind.
He's coming? Check this out. Okay, as I was saying, got the fitment kit. That's all the stuff you need to get the arrow bars are pretty generic, so you just get the kit, then you put your bars on top. So I've done this once before. It's not overly exciting install, but once I get these on, we can throw the bars on. So it's basically your bases. Migos, where you at? You open up little hoops in the roof. And the arrow bars, the fat side goes first. Found that out from Mike. Say what's up. Cheese? Okay. So, I'm going to slap these together and we'll just time lapse them and we'll go through there because she's a bit of a bitch and Young Meeks wants to see. All right, we're going.
My breath. I'm going to find my space.
So there you go. Half a rack on the car. I'm gonna dip out here